Hey everyone, this is Sean, aka Tiger Mask, coming at you with another episode of our Factorio Let's Play Mega Base to Infinity. So, as you can see, we have wonderful little, what are these things called? Capacitors? That's what I'm going to call them. Where'd it go? Shouldn't have put them in inventory. I lost them. Accumulators. Essentially fancy names for a battery. So they are going to store up the delicious solar juices, super tasty, and we will reap the benefits of unlimited power. And there we go. There is our solar panel done. Now let's take a blueprint. Looks like I need a blueprint page. Bloop. So there it is, 184 solar panels, 141 accumulators, 16 substations, and 1 roboport. That is our blueprint. And now what we can start doing is letting the robots handle it. Clear out all these trees. So many trees on this map. We can now do rockets. Not that important to me though. I'm thinking about going with more worker robot speed. Because I want them to be fast. There's no construction robots in the network is the problem. They're all on me. Which is fine. Alright, now we can drop one of these down. That, and some of the stuff will actually get built. Man, that is so nice. Now what we can do is, if we put those in the network instead of carrying them, they should, I would think, well, if everything was in the network, they would go get it. But I can go get it for them, or I can add it all to the network. Once I get discombobulated, there we go. So that should put those in the network. And then should get solar power in the network. You know, that's not going to put that in the network until it has electricity. Now they'll do it themselves. Okay. Which lets us work on other things, like just tearing through all this stupid oil reserve to get more red circuits, because we need so much more plastic. And yes, I realize these belts are just a hideous, hideous mess, but what are you gonna do? Our trains are working. We did have a slight terrorist attack, I guess you could call it, from the biters earlier. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to Where are those guys? I built what, 4 of them? There. We'll give them some room. And they're basically all gonna crack this for right now. So I have so much of it I have to get rid of. So you know what? I should stagger them like I've done before. Which way? Thinking like this way. There we go. Okay. Now where do I put my pipes? There we go. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is dumb. That kind of makes sense. This is a lot of pipes. So that's going to go there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so that side's all hooked up. Now I got to get some water, which we actually have some right over here. You've got to be kidding me. I have plenty of pipes. Why is it making them? Water, water. Water. Okay, and then I just gotta bring this old boy down. And then we need electricity, and I bet I am, yep, completely out of poles. Oh, I didn't hook that one up. Well, I'm dumb. Are you kidding me? I can't find anything in this stupid inventory anymore. Now Ed said I made a few. Where are they? I see the round ones. Just gonna get some. I'm going blind slowly but surely, playing this game all the time. I mean, I seriously do not see that I've requested 50. I don't think those are in a requester chest, so that's not gonna work. Everything else pretty much is, though. What is that waiting on? 26 solar panels, 10 substations, and 69 Dumaflogs. I need to expand this as well. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna get anywhere by not building more of those at a time. And I bet you I have completely chewed through batteries. Yep, look at that. Blue Science hasn't, because Blue Science is waiting on red circuits. But batteries and plastic will be next up. Alright. So I did that wrong, but there's that, and then this also needs to be hooked up. There we go. Now we have just a ton of this stuff getting eaten. Which means, do we have... Not sure if we actually have... Yeah, it's going up. That is cranking out like nobody's business. What I could use, though, is a blue grabber. So I feel like that's going pretty fast. What's the deal with batteries? Take 5 seconds. So I got 2, so every 5 seconds I'm making 2 batteries. What are we waiting on exactly? Oh, this guy's not getting any copper. That could be a problem. But I got some on. I do not. Let's see, what sort of mess have we made here that we can fix? We could do that. We could smash them right there. And just set a rule 2, because I've already got insetters to take care of that, so that's what we'll do. And then we'll just consume everything else. And somehow I'll put a belt on this side to grab some copper, I guess. Somehow. Now we need a spot to place a... Well, that guy might grab both, actually. Yeah, I bet he will. That'll be fine. So there we go. Now batteries are back on. I would like to have one more, but feel like we're, well, it'd be nice to have a bit more of both. To be perfectly honest, it would be nice to build out a secondary we could bump this over, bring all this over. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. We don't need this. Well, in a way we do, because without it, we won't have any way to hook all this junk up. Okay. Let's see what we can figure out in such a small space. There's that part done. I don't have any good way to... Nah, let's not do it this way. Let's see if we can turn them the other way. Except. Daisy chain them, and then we'll do 2 fast ones in. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Rotate these two. And then some power. Oh. Boop. Now how's it looking? Oh yeah, look at all that. That's some serious plastic. So now that we got plastic rolling, it'd be nice if it rolled a little bit faster, but that's pretty darn quick, I think. We're gonna tear through any sort of stockpile we make through these guys. So those are all churning away. They're cracking oil every 5 seconds too. Petroleum gas every 5 seconds, and we got 4 of those, so I don't know, 20 a rotation, I guess. So yeah, oh yeah, look at that. You know what we might even do? We might even get really messy and just be stupid. Look at that. And then once it starts to fill up, that'll be 2 lanes full of plastic, and I think we're okay doing that. I don't think anything crashes in directly to that line. No, it just goes straight to red circuits. So, cool beans. Alright, that looks good, guys. Like I said, we're going to leave batteries alone. We've got them running. They're churning out pretty darn fast right now, and I'm still pretty comfortable with that. If at any time I feel like, man, I really need less. As you can see, we've got to put in that substation automation, though. That is That is killing us. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. All that out of my inventory. I don't want that there. I don't want that there. I should probably hold on to some of that, but what we're really going to do is just call for it when I need it. Here I got. Oh, did I miss one? Yeah, I missed one right there. Oh well, that one's done. Very cool. Oh, well, it's getting there. Like I said, we're going to need the automation of those substations or the solar panel building will not work. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.